The only way I can tell you to understand this is you must know your body. You must know what your body is created of. When you know what your body is made of, then you'll understand what's being done. And you pay attention to everything that's been done in front of you. The truth is in front of you. You just have to pay attention. So pause and read this. Now that you know what your bones are created of, I want you to think of something. What is hoodoo, voodoo, and all type of like witchcraft and all that? What do they use in a bag and they shake it up and they throw it out? What do they use? You must understand that these people know about all of this. That's why I said if you watch the whole video, you cannot pick where you can be buried at. You have to go to a cemetery they say you have to go to. You can't be buried in the back of your house. You can't do that. You have to go to the city or whatever. It's some type of law where you cannot be buried in your backyard. You have to go to their cemetery. Now, if you don't understand what deviates means, then go look up what deviates means. Deviate means that it runs hand in hand. So city and cemetery are similar. We are the living, and the unalived are in the cemetery. They are still, if you look at the definition of it, it is to be put to sleep. You are not truly elevated and gone out this realm when you leave. You still have this may be too much for a lot of people, but you still have energy in your bones. Your bones are crystals. Do you get it? So with that being said, they're still pulling energy from the unalived in those cemeteries because they're putting them in certain areas, just like the hoods are in certain areas and the low income areas are in certain areas. It's for a reason. They pull the energy from the living and they pull the energy from the unalived. The city is the walking, they're still asleep. So if you look at the definitions, they're both sleep. I know this is too much for a lot of people, but if you do the research and you put two and two together, then you will understand what's being done. I do not want to be buried at a cemetery because I know what is being done. So yes, do your research, find out what your body is created of. This may be a surprise in that you just found out that your bones are made of crystals. Our bones are made of crystals. Go look at it. Go look it up. So hopefully this gave you a better understanding of why I said city and cemetery is the same. They're pulling energy from both the city and the cemetery. They're pulling our energies. They have us all in one area. We are not pulled. It is so much land out there. So much land. But yet we are forced in one little area. The cemetery and the city is in the same spot. And Houston has a big cemetery. If you know, you know. If you have more questions, just let me know and I'll get back at you. Love you. Peace.